What is going on, everybody, and welcome to another watch long presentation here from the Simply Reliable Studios as we come to you tonight to cover NXT Gold Rush from the theater at Madison Square Garden. Now, yes, this event took place on Tuesday. Yes, we know it's Thursday. We know we're not doing this live. So just please humor us. Don't put spoilers in the chat room or nothing. Act like you know what we're doing here. Act like you got some sense. We've kind of told you guys in the past that our providers don't have CW because we don't really have traditional cable anymore. So we use the CW app. So in using the CW app, we usually have to wait until next day to see NXT. We would have done this yesterday, except I had to work. So today was the first opportunity we had it after Gold Rush to do it. Next week, we're going to do part 2 of Gold Rush. Day Tibid at this point, because I work next Wednesday. Next Thursday is Thanksgiving, so I don't think we're going to do it on Thursday like we're doing it this week. And then I work Friday. So the first opportunity we'd have to do it would be Saturday, but that's Survivor Series. So me and Walter might do an afternoon stream of this on Saturday, like noon Pacific, 3 Eastern. That way we can be done, have a couple hours break before Survivor Series begins. But Walter and I still need to conversate about that and work out all the fine ink, if you will, the fine print. Speaking of Walter, how are you doing today, good sir?
I'm doing well. How's it going with you?
It's good. It's good, man. You know, I am, with each passing day, I am more and more enjoying my new abode here.
Oh, okay.
There is
Awesome.
so much peace and quiet in this house that, like, sometimes it feels like you're in a graveyard. It's just that dead quiet.
Sheesh.
But in comparison to the chaos of my former surroundings, it's a freaking godsend, dude, for real.
Damn, that's the definition of a 180.
For real, though. Look, back in my old place, I was up at 8 o'clock every morning,
Mm.
9 o'clock at the latest, right? I woke up today at 11 o'clock. I don't have to worry about setting alarms on my days off anymore. I just go to bed, wake up. The only
Mhm.
time I have to have an alarm set is if I'm going to work. And like
Nice.
Mr. Rogers, it's a beautiful thing, baby.
Oh God, I missed that show.
Matt, how are you doing this evening? We are doing well. What is up, Charles? Good to see you. But yeah, so we know that these matches already aired. Walter managed to stay spoiler free. I did not. Because the first thing I saw when I logged into the computer on Tuesday was that the hashtag and new was trending.
Hmm.
And so, of course, that piqued my curiosity since every match is a title match. So I blame myself for being nosy, but I wanted to know why and new was trending. So it is what it is. Again, for those of you that are watching with us and know why that was trending, don't say shit. But we've got 4 matches that we're going to cover here tonight on Gold Rush. The AAA Mixed Tag Team Championships are on the line. as All Ego Ethan Page and Chelsea Green take on the newest WWE signee, Joe Hendry, and my girl, Thea Hale. Blake Monroe defends the Women's North American Championship against the former champion, Sol Ruca. Darkstate defends the NXT Tag Team Championships against Leon Slater from TNA and Javon Evans. And Jacy Jayne gets her rematch against Tatum Paxley for the NXT Women's Championship. Where do you want to begin, Walter?
I guess the one I'm looking least forward to is the tag titles, only because all respect to Slater and Javon, but I'm just fucking Dark State. It's just and it's something about him. I ain't feeling him too hard, but
See,
I don't know. But
I'm
it's not
gonna
that
stop
bad.
you right there. I think a lot of people just see Dark State, and Noah makes the comparison all the time to Retribution. And so, because that left such a negative taste in everyone's mouth, everyone just has a negative taste to Dark State. I missed the Retribution era, so I can't really compare it. But I don't have anything against Dark State.
Hmm.
I, especially Cutler James and Dion Lennox. I like those two. The other two I can take or leave.
Hmm.
But Dion Lennox, I've always felt was a young stud. And Cutler James, seeing him on LFG, and then he was automatically on NXT already. Like he didn't even have to really even win the show. He's already, getting featured.
Hmm. I do
It's like
like that Lennox.
clearly there was something about him.
That's true. I do like Lennox, but it was almost like Clark Kent and Superman now. He has really made a difference because he was like this nerdy dude with just glasses that like where it's awkward around the girls, and then now he's this. It's like I really never knew what his character was before that, besides like a nerd.
Definitely, definitely. Sorry, I got I I'm with you. I'm with you. The
Hmm.
Clark Kent Superman thing is a fair comparison. I like that he's ditched the glasses, and if he's gonna be Superman, he's just gonna fucking be Superman.
Yeah.
This one it's definitely the one I'm least looking forward to out of all of them, but I'm I'm looking forward to every match on the card. Like my interest level, this one and the Blake Sol Ruca one are the ones I'm least looking, I could care the least about
Hmm.
because I'm indifferent as to the outcome of those matches. I don't mind Dark State. I'd love to see Javon and Leon get the titles. I don't mind Blake. I'd like to see Soul get the title back. I don't care if Blake retains it. You know, I just don't have the vested interest there. My vested interest is in the other two matches.
I can tell why you were invested interest with me in the mixed tag one.
Well, I mean, let's be real here, okay? I do own a T-shirt from the stable that one of the competitors used to be in. I do own a T-shirt for that competitor's tag team partner. I own an action figure of one of the competitors from that former stable. So yeah, maybe I've invested some money into some of these talents. Okay. Okay. let's not be a hater, Walter, okay? I've got a Toxic Attraction shirt hanging in my closet for Jacy Jayne, alongside Gigi and Mandy. And if I get to go to the GCW show on December 6th, maybe I'll wear that because I think Priscilla is supposed to be there. So I can wear that shirt and kind of gauge her reaction about it, Some of the talents are like, I'm not in that company anymore. That's the devil. I don't want to see that shit. Others are a little bit more open about it. Like Frankie Kazarian, for an example, has been more than vocal about his time in AEW. But at the GCW show, he had his AEW action figures and was signing that shit. So it's like, will Priscilla have her old WWE action figures and sign them? Or is she of the mentality of like, fuck them guys?
Interesting to see, right?
So we've talked a little bit about the Darkstate match. Let's go ahead and talk about the North American title match. Sol Ruca has been out injured, medically cleared to compete here. I don't see Sol getting the belt back, though. I think Blake needs a run with it. Just like how Ricky is NXT champion now. If WWE gonna be petty, they gonna keep being petty and having the AEW people go on runs with their gold. Just saying. We already done seen the image. Okay, we saw the picture that was put out. Punk with the World Heavyweight Championship. Cody with the WWE Championship. Jade with the Women's title. Ricky with the NXT title. You've got Blake with the North American title. You've got Ethan Page with the North American title and the AAA Mixed Tag Championships. All ex-AEW talent under the WWE umbrella. Let Penta face John Cena in his final match and become Intercontinental Champion. Then you got Penta with the IC title.
Dude, they're gonna redo that photo with Blake. They're gonna put Blake in it, Penta and
Ethan.
Ethan, yeah.
But I mean, I think Blake needs a run with it. As much as I like Sol, I just don't think she's taken it.
I agree. Plus, I think it's time to do the Soul Zarya storyline. I feel like they've been teasing that so long. You gotta eventually pull it. Unless, I mean, I would like it if we never saw it coming and they both go heel together. Like, we all think they're gonna break up, somebody's gonna go heel. What if they just both get frustrated and go heel but stick together? That'll be a totally left field, unexpected thing, and it can work if you do it right.
Yeah, definitely.
Now I kind of want that. Now that I said this shit, that's kind of what I want them to do now.
So from there, we'll go ahead. We'll talk about that mixed tag team title match. Chelsea and Ethan versus Hendry and Thea. Until the day that she popped out of that cake, I never knew I needed this in my life. But ever since that day, and now you go on like Instagram, TikTok, you look at the reels that they post with each other. It's like, dude, these two are just such dorks that they're perfect to team with each other.
I would have never thought of it either.
So it's like, on the one hand, I don't want Ethan and Chelsea to lose. But on the other hand, I want Thea and Joe to win. This is the
Yeah.
one I'm the most conflicted about out of the entire show.
This is the one I'm most like, no matter who wins, I'm jumping for joy. Like it's so great. Yeah. And then Henry's like over there remaking American Pie, doing his music shit again. It's like this is the pairing that I wouldn't have put two and two together, but it just hand in glove fits. Like they're just like
Mhm.
you said, they're both just dorks in the good way.
And then the women's championship on the line, Tatum Paxley defending against Jacy Jayne.
She
This is
earned
the
it.
one I'm the most worried about. Because I like Tatum, but I like Jacy.
Hmm.
And I wonder if maybe they realized they made a mistake putting the belt on Tatum. Because I don't think Tatum is as big of a draw as Jacy.
Hmm.
We talk all the time about a heel champion, and the baby faces, the money is in the chase. So you kind of need that good heel champion, and Tatum's too lovable. You know,
Yeah.
I wish Fallon would get it, but I think she's injured. That's why she hasn't been wrestling. She's just kind of been out there.
Hmm. I
But
get what you mean. You pick the right heel champion. It's like people want to pay and see that person get their ass kicked. So it's like they carry your company. It's like, oh, somebody's gonna kick their ass. Somebody's eventually gonna win. But it's like with Paxley, everybody loves her. And it's like there's no, I don't know, there's like no oomph behind her reign or something. I don't know how to explain it.
no,
It's just there's something missing.
like she's in the culling. The culling is a heel stable, but she's a babyface champion.
Mhm.
You know, it's kind of like, and granted, they did the turn like a night later, but it's kind of like when Randy Orton won the world title the first time. You know, he's in Evolution, a heel stable, but he got a babyface reaction winning the title off of Benoit.
Mhm.
So maybe the culling is going to kick her out so that she can feud with Izzy. But like, aside from Tatum defending the title against Izzy, I don't see like a huge program for her. And I don't think Izzy's ready to be champion. Not when you've got people like Lola, Jada, Jordan, Thea, Kaylani, you know, Fallon. I can keep going. Stop me at any time, but like all of them are more worthy than Tatum and Izzy.
Yeah, Jordan Grace, all these people.
So, hell, give me a Zarya title reign.
Mhm. And you know, eventually Big Monroe's gonna step up to that title. It's gonna be a lot.
Mm-hmm.
They got
So,
stiff competition. That's why I like. I love the NXT Women's Division.
it's the best women's division out there right now.
Mhm.
Don't fight me.
Well, Noah's not here. You don't gotta worry about somebody fighting you.
Facts is facts, my guy.
Yeah, true.
The knockouts division has suffered greatly ever since Gale left.
Mm,
The Raw and SmackDown women's divisions are what they are. AEW has the talent, they're just not booking the women properly. That just leaves NXT. And I don't even know who's in the Ring of Honor women's divisions other than Athena and Billy Starks. So
mm,
can't really talk on that one.
yeah.
Well, it is about 5 after. How about we start this?
All right.
All right, I've got NXT Gold Rush Week 1 highlighted on my CW app. As soon as you tell me that you are ready, I will give the countdown.
I'm ready.
All right. 3, 2, 1, start.
I'm always gonna get an ad.
See, I've still got the little buffer circle. There it goes. Your video starts in 33, 32, 31, 30.
Hmm. I got the following is a presentation of CW Sport.
See,
There we
I haven't
go.
even got there yet.
Just let me know when it shows then.
Okay.
There's
The
always
following
that
is a
first.
presentation of CW Sports.
There we go.
Then. Now.
Yeah, perfect.
Forever.
I forgot that they kind of changed this. It's like I always try to like skip this part.
So, and just as a reminder for everybody, doing this on the CW app, I know Noah and Walter did this once before, and it was not a smooth experience. Me and Walter have organized how we're going to try and do this if we get commercials at different times. So just bear with everybody as we see Sol Ruca and Zarya arriving.
Yo, have you seen Zarya without her makeup like on post?
Yes.
Oh my god, I didn't realize.
There is the glamour Blake Monroe. I do love that Evolve is involved in this also. We've got 2 Evolve Championship matches next week because we see the Fatal Influence now arriving. And there's the culling.
They're in MSG, right?
The theater at MSG, yeah. Remember SummerSlam 98? How they had the show in the garden and then they had like the Lion's Den in the completely separate building?
Yeah.
That's the building that they're in.
Oh, okay.
Is the building that had the Lion's Den match.
Nice. That was a great match. I remember that. That's cool that they got involved in this.
For real, they've got the NXT championships on the line, the Evolve championships on the line. They've got a AAA championship on the line. They've got the TNA Knockouts championship on the line next week. So they've literally got everything that they're involved in on the show. Chelsea's on the show. She's main roster. So, they've got WWE main roster. They've got NXT. They've got Evolve, which is the ID champions. Then you've got TNA. You got Javon Evans. You've got Lei Ying Lee next week. You've got AAA titles on the line. Evolve, like I said, it's awesome. They've got all this involved. This is almost like a Forbidden Door style show.
Sure is. I'm glad Soul's knee's not as bad as it was. Like I thought she was gonna be out for a while. And she got a history of knee problems. That's why she wrestles with that brace. I mean, but she's got that high octane offense. And no doubt she's got like the best looking move too. So it's like climbing the rope, doing all that night after night. Your knees are so susceptible to injury.
Very good point there, Walter. Insightful.
That's the issue. Like Like that's what I worried about Javon Evans, Leon Slater, these people that do this and do that. Look at the best example is Ray. Look at Ray. He was short. It was all about aerial, jumping out the sky, jumping up the ground, and then how many WrestleManias did he miss? How many times did he have surgery at his knee? It's a running joke at this point.
Mm-hmm. I think Rey Mysterio has had as many surgeries on his knee as Big Show had babyface heel turns.
Exactly.
I'm not sure if he's had as many surgeries as Jeff Meacham has pictures with Mickey Mouse. But, that's a whole other argument here, as we are now inside the theater at Madison Square Garden for our show to begin.
Ooh, I like those towel things. That's a sea of people. What's the opening match? Say his name. Damn, they giving us off the bat.
Yep. I love the fact that she's wearing like a fight, jacket, a fight robe. Joe Hendry already has his own official NXT shirt. Look at that.
Mm-hmm. They're all color coordinated and shit.
Let's be honest, man. They ain't done shit with Thea since Chase U broke up.
Mm-mm. And this kind of just fell on their lap.
She's having way too much fun doing the hand wave.
Yeah. It's almost like she was meant for... Like, this, mind you, this was less than a month old. It just seems like this has been together the whole time.
Well, I mean, think about who she was aligned with previously. Chase University. Like, Joe Hendry is that same energy.
Mm-hmm.
She's even got the blue eyeshadow to complement the tights and everything. You notice that?
Yeah. Like she looked at, she was like, "Oh wait, I gotta hold the pose longer." And she smiled. Lord, the 180 difference. They just sucked the energy out of the room when they came out. Don't get me wrong, though. I love this pair, and that they're just doing it, and they're draped in gold too.
Mm-hmm. Again, the epitome of I didn't know I needed it until I got it.
Mm-hmm.
Ethan Page and Chelsea Green, because Ethan, despite his smile, Ethan is such a serious character, and Chelsea is pure comedy. But Ethan has the comedic chops that he's able to play off of Chelsea so good. Same with Alba. Alba's way too serious to be in this comedic of a gimmick as the Secret Hervis, but she pulls it off so good, looking like she walked out of Men in Black or something,
Yeah. And there's still an application out there, isn't there, for somebody to join the Secret Hervis?
I think so, because Piper Niven is injured and may never wrestle again.
I think Chelsea said something about it. That's why I said it that way. She said something about an application or.
Well, I know there are applications to become Mr. Elegance, which we still need to enter Noah in that.
Right?
Have Noah become Noah by Elegance, and it looks like the women are going to start things off here. Thea Hale going up against the experienced vet, Chelsea Green.
Damn, look at the
kick
contrast.
To the midsection right out the gate. Irish whip sends Thea into the ropes. Wheelbarrow suplex into an arm drag, but Chelsea counters. Thea going for a German. Chelsea putting the weight on, standing switch. Now Chelsea going for a German, bumps Thea into the ropes. Thea off now. Head scissors takedown. No. Nice arm rainer. Kick to the chest there by Thea.
Damn.
Neither woman wanted to give an inch. Now Thea's having Chelsea wave her hands for Joe Hendry.
Mm-mm.
And Chelsea's hot. Chelsea gets the tag to Ethan, so Joe Hendry has to come in now.
More ways than one, she's hot. My Cardona's a lucky son of a bitch.
Yep.
For some
Crowd
reason,
chanting, "We believe" at the theater at Madison Square Garden.
I picture Chelsea being like this at home. Like I don't feel like it's a character. I feel like it's her.
For real. Great series of takedowns and reversals here between Joe Hendry and Ethan Page. Collar elbow tie up. Joe Hendry has the advantage. Arm rainer. Ethan now reversing. Joe Hendry rolling through. Trying to get the momentum.
I thought he was gonna
Hip
do the
up.
Cody. The
Turns
Cody thing.
Ethan Page inside out.
Nice.
Ethan Page looks like he may have underestimated Joe Hendry a little bit.
No, and I think a lot of people made that mistake.
Knee to the midsection of Joe Hendry by Ethan Page. Ethan off the ropes now. Joe Hendry follows. Shoulder tackle from Joe Hendry, drops Ethan Page.
Uh-oh.
Stalling suplex here from Joe Hendry.
The strength.
And especially with the way Ethan's kicking his legs there.
Mm-hmm.
Hook of the leg gets to Chelsea Green in to break up the pin attempt. And here comes Thea Hale. Thea looking for that cross arm breaker. Sends her right into Ethan Page.
Nice.
Chelsea has Thea in one corner. Joe Hendry has Ethan in the other. Ethan with some shots to the midsection of Joe Hendry. Ethan and Chelsea running bulldogs, but Joe Hendry and Thea send them to a head-on collision. Tornado DDT from Thea Hale, stepping up on Joe Hendry to execute onto Ethan Page, and the spin as we get ready to go into commercial break, I am sure. Because they're definitely setting it up for it.
That pose alone. Thea looks so happy. She looks rejuvenated.
Yep, commercial break.
Yep, commercial. Dude, Thea
Reserves
looks
in
so
2:26, 25, 24. We still good?
It doesn't tell me that.
Okay.
I don't get that. Yeah, sometimes it does.
But you're right. Thea looks so happy.
Mm-hmm. Dude, I can imagine them going backstage like in kayfabe be damned, but they'd be like, "Hey, we got this plan. You could team with Joe." She probably didn't even let them finish the sentence. She was like, "Hell yeah!"
Looks like Emmanuel Dominguez is subscribed to the channel, the members only section. I could have sworn he already was.
Yeah, maybe he was.
Maybe he undid it because of his job situation. Since I have the funds, I can subscribe, JJ, LOL. Well, thank you, Emmanuel, for resubscribing to the members only section of the Casa D18 Studios channel. Members only section actually got a video drop today. First time in a long time that I dropped a video for the members only. It's a concept that I had for a new show, a music themed show, where I take two songs and try to determine if they tell the same story or not. So I dropped the first video for my members only today to check it out. Let me know what they think, give comments, and if it gets a positive reaction, then it may end up turning into a series here on the channel.
Nice.
I already got a little bit of feedback from Arlene Dominguez. So if you guys would like to check out this new endeavor, this new potential show, this pilot episode, subscribe to the members only section and check it out. No frills, no thrills right now. It's edited, but there's no theme song and video and trailers and all that shit. It's just the video itself. But if it catches on, then I'll come up with a logo design for it and make a little intro video like I do for all my shows. So
Nice.
for when it gets released to the public. The two songs that I compare are Billy Ray Cyrus, Ready, Set, Don't Go, and Miley Cyrus's Party in the USA. I feel like they're part 1 and 2 of the same story, as we are back here with our AAA Mixed Tag Team Championship match.
Perfectly.
So Hendry with a European uppercut to Ethan Page. Chelsea tries to get in, has the referee distracted here. Nice kick from Ethan Page to the dome, and then into a code breaker style maneuver there by Page. Gets 2, Hendry kicks out.
Nah.
Boom. Look at that again. Ethan Page with a sleeper hold on Hendry. Hendry getting back to his feet at this point. Ethan Page jumping, trying to add additional leverage to the sleeper here. Hendry now has to deal with the entire weight of Ethan Page. Turns it into a vertical suplex, does Hendry.
That'll wear you out.
Thea Hill, the Spitfire that she is, wants to get tagged into the match. Chelsea Green anxious for a tag as well. Ethan goes for a shot. Hendry blocks some punches of his own. Clothesline drops Ethan Page, another one. Irish whip reversed by Page, sends Hendry into the ropes. Hendry ducks the clothesline, ducks the fist shot. Nice head scissors takedown from Joe Hendry. I don't think I've ever seen him do a takeover to Harris.
Nope, I don't think I've seen that either.
Joe Hendry has Ethan Page in his grasps. Page went for a crossbody. Hendry caught it, reversed it, fall away slam, and a kip up from Joe Hendry.
Of course.
And again with the turn. Chelsea Green comes in. Thea pulls down the top rope. Chelsea up and over to the outside. Tag to Thea Hale. Thea is the legal participant now, which means Chelsea is now legal as well. Thea climbs to the top. Coffin drop from Thea Hill takes out Alba Fire and Ethan Page. Thought she was going to go for a moonsault, but she took the coffin drop road.
Right? That's what I thought she was going to do too.
Chelsea sends Thea into the ring. And now Chelsea saluting the American fans. Thea sidesteps Chelsea into the ropes. Thea, nice T-bone suplex there from Thea. Nice running boot, Claymore style. Hooks the leg, gets to Ethan Page, pulls her leg and gets the break. And now Ethan Page rubbing it in Thea's face. Aww. Thea tells him to suck it. Sweet chin music to Ethan Page. Elbow to Alba Fire. Chelsea has Thea locked up, going for the unprettier. Counter. And now Thea going for that Kimura, I believe.
Kimura, yeah.
But Thea is a little bit lighter, a little bit smaller. Has to get Chelsea down. Chelsea now starting to drop to her knees. Goes onto her back. This is a pinfall, ref. No, shoulder got countered. Hendry going for the standing ovation. Page pushes Hendry over Thea, getting the release there. Chelsea has her locked. Unprettier. Hooks the leg. There's 1, 2, and 3. And Chelsea can retain. And I'm not even mad at it.
I'm not either. That was a valid effort. I love me some
That was a hell of a match. Save it for Deadline or something.
Hell yeah.
Pay-per-view. They got to run this back because these two have got such great chemistry. All 4 of these do. The 2 teams have great chemistry with each other, and the 4 individuals have great chemistry as opposition. Take a look again here. Joe Hendry had Ethan Page for the standing ovation, but Page pushed, broke up the Kimura attempt, allowing Chelsea Green to lock in the Unprettier, hooked the leg, and that was it.
I wonder what made her think to jump on the on that Unprettier. Like she does it different than anybody else has ever done.
Probably just not trying to sound derogatory, but probably just because she's a woman. Men have the strength, that most women don't have. So in order to add that little bit of extra oomph, she jumped with it.
Yeah.
We got Mamacita number 1, and I don't think Jordan's a Mamacita of yours. Backstage.
I didn't even recognize that was Jordan until they put the freaking name tag up, to be honest.
And here's Kalani. Kalani, I believe, is Mamacita number 62.
Yeah. I'm telling you, this list is Jericho's length. Carmelo Hayes is another lucky son of a bitch.
Well, and Damian Priest is a lucky man too, because he's smashing Lola Vice.
Oh, is he?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know whether it was just rumors or what, but yeah.
And I believe Jey Uso's got him some of Jada Parker.
Jada Parker, I heard that before, but he's never said anything.
And we're now on an official commercial break again. The WrestleMania trailer.
The Punk one, which was so perfectly timed Monday, huh? Right after AJ came back. I almost thought this was gonna be AI, because like if you think about it, these men would not sit in the same room together, storyline wise.
Storyline wise, no, but if you really break it down, every single one of them's got a connection to Paul Heyman. Even Cody, who's not a Paul Heyman guy, but Cody has talked numerous times about how when Dusty was down on his luck and needed money, Paul Heyman brought him into ECW for a little run and paid him nicely because of his status to help Dusty with his bills and shit. So even Cody has that connection to Heyman.
Sure does. This is weird that I don't have that timer. Usually there's a little, your show was starting in. I'm not getting that. That's weird. Getting a KFC chicken pot pie commercial though.
I don't have a KFC commercial, but mine says your video resumes in 1:35. 4, 3, 2, 1. 1:30. I've got a Vylar commercial or some shit like that.
I think it works better with us because we're on the same coast. I think the issue with Noah and I was that East Coast West Coast thing.
Maybe.
Because our commercial synced up and everything. So
now at least we know how we're going to do NXT watch-alongs going forward. It'll definitely be me and you, whether it's the day after, a couple of days after. How does that sound for you, by the way, next Saturday?
That sounds good. Oh my God. I see this commercial for this bed I want so bad right now.
Assuming I don't get called in.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know what you usually do for Thanksgiving. I don't want to try to force a suggestion for Thanksgiving, but I mean, if we wanted to do it late in the evening, because most people do Thanksgiving dinners early, but if we wanted to do it like 6, 7 o'clock at night type of thing, Thanksgiving night, that's always a possibility.
I'll let you know. I don't know. Well, Lee, what are we doing?
I'm definitely not getting caught in that day. We're closed on Thanksgiving, so.
Yeah, I think we're doing it here because this will be the first one at the house. I don't want to go anywhere.
Now we're getting a little John Cena video package here.
That means we're about to get back.
The one on seeking approval again.
Dude, I'm so enjoying the John Cena. Oh, I am getting it now.
Yeah, this is the only thing I did spoil in the group chat because they announced that John Cena is going to be on Gold Rush next week. So we get an extra John Cena appearance.
Yeah, this one I knew about. Yeah, and this is cool. I wonder how much he gets to be involved in. I want to order pizza. No, we need to cook, Lee. And we get to say Intercontinental Champion John Cena now. That's crazy.
Mm-hmm. And here's Ava. See what she has to say. Talking about Deadline.
Dude, I can't unsee the Rock out of her.
Talking about the Iron Survivor. Going to do things a little different. One individual is going to select the competitors. The person will make the announcement next week. Okay, so this is the official announcement then.
Mm-hmm.
So there is the official announcement. John Cena will be selecting the men's and women's Iron Survivor competitors next week on Gold Rush.
Dude, it's not lost on me that The Rock's daughter just called Cena the greatest of all time. I'll be watching
Right.
that Rock like, yo, what the fuck am I, chop liver?
Well, I mean, did The Rock hold the WWE Championship 17 times?
No.
Is The Rock a Grand Slam champion?
Nope. He's missing titles.
Did The Rock win multiple Royal Rumbles?
No. Shit, he
Did
didn't
The
even win the
Rock
one
win
he
Money
won.
in the Bank?
Nope. If you think about it, The Rock didn't even win the Royal Rumble that he won, if you know what I mean.
Yep. Lil Yachty in the building 2 nights in a row. He was at the Garden the night before for the Raw.
Is he from Atlanta? Why he always show up to the New York things? I swear he lived in Atlanta.
It's New York. I ain't tripping.
Yeah. Damn. Booker T be dripped out. People don't even realize it. This dude be flexing on the love with the watches and stuff.
Look at all those rings too, dude.
Yeah.
Jesus.
He be blinked out.
Tavion Heights now with Sarah Schreiber. Booker T rocking rings like he's a member of the Beatles and shit, trying to look like
Right.
Ringo and shit.
Right? Does Tavion still get a shot at the North American title coming?
I'm not sure. It's been a few weeks since I watched NXT.
Yeah.
You have to remember, I'm just getting back into the weekly product.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's already had it or not.
I think he had it. Now that I think about it, yeah. And Nathan beat him, yeah. They got to give him the ball though. Eventually, he's got star written on him, man. They just need the right opportunity to give it to him. It depends on if he could just change the goofiness. Maybe I don't know. Maybe a little bit of a haircut. There's just like one or two things he needs to tweak, and it'd be good. But I don't know exactly what it is.
Oh, Jesus.
Damn, where the hell that come from?
It's Josh Briggs. I didn't even see who it was at first. It just came out of nowhere.
Seriously. That's right. I think they started beefing like last week or 2 weeks ago.
Right by the merch stand up. One of them's going through that merch table. You know it.
Mm-hmm. I'm trying to check out the merch. I'm like, what? Which one should I get? Zarya, so Ruca Zarya joined the list. Damn it! After I saw them pictures without that makeup she has, I was like, damn. Ooh, I don't like that look.
Me neither. The glamour, mirror, mirror on the wall. Who's the fairest of them all?
She's being cheered, dude. That's not what you're supposed to do to her.
Okay, but how can you not love her, though?
I know.
You know, when you figure that she had one of the best feuds of the year, you know, going back to the start of the year with Toni Storm, the Hollywood ending match, arguably one of the best women's matches of the year. Then she transitions over to WWE NXT. The Sabrina Carpenter parodies in her debut video. The animated Blake Monroe character, which I think still plays off the Sabrina Carpenter thing, but also reminds me of the Mariah Carey Heartbreaker video.
Yeah, Heartbreaker.
You know, so it's like all the little nuances about her character. And it's like, how can you help but love her?
It reminds me of like a Dream of Genie or something too, kind of.
I'd invite you over, Lee, but y'all are about 8 hours from me. So by the time y'all got here, if you left right now, it would be 2 a.m. And all I have in my room is a microwave. So it's not like I could do a whole lot of cooking for y'all.
Damn, LA that far? Sheesh. I forget that. Cali's such one of those big ass states that you can drive for 12 hours and still be in Cali.
Not quite.
No, I know from where my brother used to live, it took us 11 hours to get.
Yeah, I was gonna say, depending on how fast you drive, you know, breaking the laws and shit and traffic, you know, time of day traveling, you could probably get from NorCal to SoCal in about 10 hours.
It took us
the
11
tip to the tip.
It took me 11 hours to get to Arizona from where my brother used to live in Cali. I remember that. And it does. I think I looked it up one day to get to San Diego, like the arena, and I think that was like 9 hours.
See?
Why are you screaming for the dog? What happened? Just close it. There's a doggy door in the back door. He'll be smart enough to remember the back door. There's a deer out there. It's a buck.
And we are back.
That was a quick commercial break.
It was about the same. It just didn't notice it because we were talking the whole time.
Yeah. Like, bro, if they can license music and stuff and they start getting a deal, if they don't give Blake a Sabrina Carpenter song, they're fucking missing the boat.
Right?
Or at least have her introduce her in WrestleMania. Bro, you could line me up in front of 5, 6 NASCAR drivers. I wouldn't even know, bro.
I only was able to tell because of the tag there.
Dude, it's like Alicia, like a bunch of football players without their helmets. She wouldn't recognize them,
Cesaro needs to stop doing that licking her lips thing.
right?
She just need to quit while she ahead.
Hmm. Did you? Did you? That just reminded me of the kind of match type I made up yesterday, and it fucking broke Noah. Did you catch that?
No, I missed
Uh,
it because I
fuck,
wasn't able to watch.
uh, yeah, you were working. So Tony Storm and Mariah, I mean, Mina just started like pretty much making up fucking like names of matches like in a promo. So it says,
Mhm.
"Can I just get Can I get Mina and Tony in a bisexual bedroom brawl?" And it fucking broke Noah. Like,
Well, one of my elders always told me, "Don't stick your tongue out unless you plan on using it."
right?
So that's why I need for Zarya to stop licking her lips like that.
Hmm.
Don't stick her tongue out unless you plan on using it.
Right.
Nice side headlock takedown there from Sol Ruca, wrenching on the head and neck of Blake Monroe.
I like how she blinged out the knee brace. Kind of like goes with the outfit. I like that.
Ooh, nice up and over there. Sol Ruca rolling through, gets a 2 count on Blake Monroe.
Mm.
Right back to the side headlock. My money is on the blonde, Walter. I don't know about you.
Right? Exactly. Nice camera
Blake
angle.
going
Shit.
right after the knee brace, but a nice step up in Seguri from Sol Ruca drops Monroe. Sol off the ropes. Ooh, missed, crashed, and burned there.
Damn it.
I don't know. She's acting like she hit it, but it looked like she missed completely.
I know. NXT's
Springboard
in
off the top, roll through. Blake Monroe with a sling blade.
NXT's in Florida, but damn it, I need to apply to be a cameraman.
Nice spinning sidewalk slam there from Monroe. Hooks the leg, gets a 2 count on Ruca. Blake has that knee hooked and wrenched going for a single crab. Sol able to kick her off. Ducks the clothesline. Nice spinning face plant, followed by a
Mhm.
super kick. High stack, gets a 2 count. Almost thought she was going to go for a blue thunder bomb, but I know that wouldn't have ended the match. So
Not at all.
Sol with a gut wrench, Blake with a standing switch. Grabs the hair, just flings her to the mat. Nothing scientific or technical about that.
Mm-mm.
Kick to the back of the knee with the heavy brace there. Now Monroe
Damn.
holding one foot down with her left foot while she wrenches the braced knee.
You might as well have a bullseye on that knee.
Nice bridge from Ruca, able to get out of it. Shotgun
Yo!
drop kick, drops Monroe.
So Ruka did a freaking Matrix escape.
Drop toe hold there from Monroe, sends Ruca face first into the turnbuckle pad, and now wrapping that braced knee around the post.
Mm. Referee giving a little leeway here.
Well, she has till 5. She breaks it each time, so it's not like she can really get counted here. I want to see her
Mm-hmm.
go for that Bret Hart figure 4.
Oh yeah.
Sol Ruca able to get to her feet now, charges at Monroe, double clothesline, both women down.
Oof.
Referee doing his count, but we all know the ref can't count to 10.
Nope.
I think that tat on her arm is new too.
The soul one? Yeah, it might
Yeah.
be.
I
Freaking
know she
Dom.
had some ink before, but I don't think it was the entire arm.
Nah, she probably extended it. Tom looks like he got a new tat every damn week on Raw.
Right?
I wonder if they got to
We
get
are on
that.
commercial.
I wonder if they got to get that like pre-approved because I remember that I saw who. What did I see? I see. I was watching something where Vince McMahon got pissed because somebody cut their hair and got a tat, and without telling him.
I know back in the day you had to get pre-approved. I don't
Yeah,
think it's as strict these days under the Triple H regime.
yeah.
Maybe that's part of why Soul's been out of action because tats usually need time to heal.
Mm-hmm.
So they may have done the knee angle so that she can get the tattoos, give them time to heal and everything.
Mm.
And it may just be that it's been that damn long since I've watched, and she's always had it, and I just don't remember.
No, it's new because that wouldn't. I didn't notice that before either. She. I think she just had the upper part done. She did the more of the sleeve now. Yeah, I think they're fine with Hunter. Hunter is a tattoo person, so this freaking bed. I'm liking this bed, man. If I had the money, this is like the fourth time
Oh,
I've
so
seen the
now
same
now we see
commercial.
the same commercial, the purple one.
Yeah, like I kind of want that shit.
Now I've got an Estee Lauder commercial. As we come back, Blake Monroe dominating here as we come back from commercial.
She's right. I'm telling you, right in that bullseye. That knee has a bullseye.
Ooh. Taking a look at some of what happened during the commercial break.
Mm-hmm. So smart. Oh, combination tickets from Montreal.
Yep, SmackDown and Saturday night's main event. I believe that'll be going into the Rumble.
Yep. Oh, that means Cena won't be there no more.
So Ruca trying to mount some comeback here.
These
Kick to the
combos.
midsection, elbow to the back of the head. Blake Monroe with one kick just drops Sol Ruca back down.
That stopped that momentum.
Again, Blake Monroe putting pressure on that injured knee, wrenching the head back of Sol Ruca, adding added pressure here. Spinning back elbow. And another one from Ruca drops Blake Monroe. Nice German suplex from Sol.
That was crazy. That was like with some oomph out the corner.
Sol with a shotgun drop kick off the top rope there, or the middle rope. Kip up. Oh, that wasn't a good idea. You see how she landed on one foot there because she's feeling it in the other leg.
Yeah, you
Running
let
knee
it.
strike, high stack, gets a 2 count.
You're letting your
That kip
opponent
up
know
was a
how much.
bad idea.
Yep, and you're letting your opponent know how much that hurts.
Look at it again.
Uh-huh.
Like on the one hand, it's a good display of athleticism, able to kip up and land on one leg. But you could see the way she was bouncing that she was like, maybe that wasn't a good idea.
In all honesty, she should have kneed her with the brace knee, not the other knee. You got a built-in weapon there.
Glasgow kiss there from Blake Monroe, followed by a super kick from Ruca. Both women down. Monroe rolling to the outside here.
Ooh, I like this wide shot. Dude, that arena is freaking packed.
Yep. Springboard moonsault barely connects with Blake Monroe.
Yeah, she almost totally missed her. That was like her elbow that got him. Hi, Ray. Hi,
Notice the
puppy.
camera's just staying on Monroe. Just now went to Soul.
Mm-hmm.
I think Soul hurt herself there. Look at this. As soon
Mm-hmm.
as she landed, because the camera went away from her quick.
Mm-hmm.
Soul back in the ring, visibly limping. Tries to scoop her up on her shoulders. Blake gets down, chop block to the knee.
Mm.
You can't even be mad at her because, as you've pointed out, that's a huge bullseye with that brace.
Right.
Canadian maple leaf, single crab inserted here. Blake dragging Soul to the middle, putting her leg on the back there.
There you go.
She's unlocking the brace.
Mm-hmm.
Referee doesn't see it because she's focused on Soul and seeing
Why
if she
would you let it
taps.
go?
Going to try and strip it off her, I'll bet you, because she loosened it. Look, yep, she's pulling that
Uh-huh.
brace off, exposing that knee.
I swear for a second, JJ, I felt like she was gonna get to the ropes and Zario was gonna pull the rope further away from her, like so she couldn't reach it.
Now that knee is fully exposed, the brace is off. She throws the knee brace up the entrance ramp.
Mm.
Soul goes for a roll up, gets a 2 count. Blake kicks out. Now Blake's got it wrenched, pulling
Mm.
back with everything that she has. Look at the way that knee is bent. Zarya looking for something here at ringside. She's got a towel. Oh shit. Is she going to Owen Hart
Oh,
this?
Owen Hart and Brett.
Soul's telling her, no, don't. Don't. She's telling her no. Zarya just threw the towel in.
Oh my God! Look how Blake has it. Like she got her leg underneath the knee.
Zarya just cost Soul the match here.
Hmm. I mean, if you think about it, though, she's saving your knee, man. Oh my
Look at the
God,
eyes of Blake Monroe, soulless.
bro! Did you see what she did? Like I had never seen. She put her leg like under the knee, and Mariah kind of switched. That was weird. I meant sorry, Blake. Halloween passed, Blake. Like you just did some weird switch off thing. I don't know what that was.
Mm-hmm.
That was definitely some Owen Brett vibes, though.
But at least Soul can say that she never quit.
Hmm.
Got to wonder how mad she is at Zarya or if she understands why she did it.
I don't know.
Backstage with the fatal influence now.
Hmm. Damn. There's some gorgeous women. Jesus.
Taking a look at what happened last week. Ricky Saints defending his championship in the return of the Rula Obafemi.
Some
And now
Jayne
this just happened over the weekend at a live event.
in Chicago. If you know, you know, people. You got to be my age.
Ricky Saints will be coming out next to address the crowd.
All the youngins was like, Chicago? What are you talking about? Go back. I think you can stream Married with Children somewhere.
I think it would be on Disney Plus, actually, because Disney owned Fox and that was a Fox show.
Oh, yeah, there you go. Just go. Go back when she became a weather girl. Just look at
Chicago.
That shit was funny. I Married with Children. To be honest, I shouldn't even been watching it at the age I was watching it. But damn it, and it's got wrestling ties too. The creators love wrestling so much. That's why their last name was Bundy. That's why King Kong Bundy was on it.
Yep.
There's a lot of wrestling ties to it. That's one show I never heard of a attempted reboot. There's some shit you got to leave alone. That shit was such a classic.
Well, and the way society is today, you wouldn't be able to make a show like that.
Yeah, not without crybaby snowflakes going nuts.
For real.
That and like a Living Color. Oh my god! I remember when he was on in Living Color, Ed O'Neill and him and Jamie Foxx were going back and forth ranking on each other.
If you think about it, In Living Color is the reason why we have the modern day Super Bowl halftime show.
Yep, they stole. They everybody turned away to watch them one year, and they were like, "Oh." Oh, I just got back. You back?
Yep. Ricky Saints getting his entrance now. The NXT champion, absolute Ricky Saints.
Ricky Saints is the only. He's the only reason I feel kind of bad that WrestleMania switched away from New Orleans. Look, he's the champion shit. They would have been in New Orleans.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, this dude's got drip. He reminds me of when The Rock used to come out.
Mm-hmm. That's why Edge called him out for that shit in that one AEW promo.
Mm-hmm. Rock used to always talk about his $500 sunglasses, which were probably in today's economy $1,200. No. Dude, Ricky couldn't even talk.
Nope. The ruler is here.
And he ain't in jeans. This got to be his last run. This dude has got main roster written all over. He's got star. Oh, yeah, he is in jeans.
Dude, he needs to be in the Rumble next year.
Hell yeah. Wait till they do. Oh my God, him as a star in the future. They watch. You're gonna start seeing more WWE and Nigeria things. Watch. That's a big man, dude. I watched his that thing that Sheamus does, the workout. Oh, was fucking nuts.
Mhm.
I watched the CM Punk one. That was the only one where I felt like, hey, I could actually do that workout. Mm. Oh, that's not smart, dude. You're like poking the bear right now. Uh huh. Yep. Took the shot and he won.
Yep.
Underestimate. Well, you know what? If you give him a rematch, I don't think Oba's gonna underestimate you. So you don't got that going for you.
Is that going to be the match for the deadline? Ricky Saints and Obafemi?
I'll find out. Glad you're back. People are glad you're back.
Don't get it twisted.
Mm-hmm. Uh-oh. Yeah, exact same as I left you. Same little man. Damn. Oh, Oma said I waited to come back because I didn't want to get involved in the NXT TNA nonsense.
Hey, I ain't mad at him. We already saw him in Moose. What more was there for him?
True.
All that's beneath the ruler.
Oh my God, he went back to Africa to build the version you can't beat. Holy shit.
The sun is sitting on the absolute era.
Yeah, and I'm gonna cast the shadow. That's crazy.
The destroyer is back. Your daddy is home.
Damn.
And everybody in the theater at the Garden is going nuts for Oba.
Yeah.
Even Ricky's a little dumbfounded by it because he's a baby face.
Mm-hmm. You want a match at deadline?
There it is. You got it. That deadline match may be the match that officially turns Ricky heel and Oba face.
Yep.
Ah, shit. Here we go. Trick Willie.
Mm. How did your girl make the main roster before you did, bro?
It ain't over till I win my championship back. Is that
Oh,
Miles Bourne?
yep.
The irony of a deaf man saying, I heard you, Trick.
I was just thinking about that. Dude, Matt
I
Bourne's
like
been.
the Sol Ruca shirt that dude's wearing.
Yeah, dude, Matt Bourne's been hitting the gym even harder. Damn.
Low key, I'd buy that shirt for my dad
I know, right?
because he used to surf. He still surfs.
Uh,
So the fact that it says "Ride the Wave" has the silhouette of her with the surfboard and everything, like that's a dope ass shirt.
that is a dope shirt. Uh-oh, up next. The Young OGs. You might as well that be their official name.
And we got commercial again.
The hell's this Grinch commercial? Oh, it's a Walmart commercial.
Oh, see, I've got the same Little Caesars commercial I've seen like 15 times for Black Ops 7,
Uh,
and now I'm getting that fucking purple mattress again.
yeah, there's a Walmart commercial. Dude, I watched an interview about Jim Carrey saying, "Oh my God, they used a CIA person to talk him to help him because the makeup was just so long and too much for him to stay still that long." That's crazy. I don't know, but me, shit, you pay me that many millions of dollars, I'll stay my ass still for that long.
Right?
Yeah, you got Little Caesars, I got Domino's.
I prefer Domino's.
Yeah, Dom. Now I got the purple mattress. Mm.
Been a good show.
Hell yeah, NXT maybe stepping up.
People need to stop hating on the NXT.
Yeah, exactly. And they got future. They got a crop of future. I like how they didn't do the draft this year. You can't afford it to lose too many people, so.
Nope.
Mm. Oh my
But
god.
thankfully, they've got enough people within the ID system evolved that they can keep replacing a nil LFG.
Mm-hmm. We're back with Born and Ava in the back. Yo, I cannot. You just look like The Rock with makeup on. That should look crazy, Ava.
Tavion and Briggs still fighting. Apparently, we're going to get Trick and Miles Bourne next week, 1-on-1. But there's no championship on the line for that. Maybe they'll make it number one contendership match.
Maybe
Some way to tie it into the Gold Rush.
that'll probably be the opener. These two.
There's the table spot, not at the merch stand.
Yeah. They called it. It's not the merch, but it's a table. Mm, There's the spaceship or the UFO. That's got to be so incredible. Someone that age to get that much exposure all the time now.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, watching a future star, him and Javon, dude. They're both 21 years old. That's fucking crazy.
For real.
I can't even remember fucking what I did 6 hours ago. I can't even think about my 21 year.
Me neither. See, when did I turn 21? Oh, wait, no. 97.
Yeah. Hit.
Javon is fucked up. Look at all that kinesio tape on the back of his neck.
Mm-hmm.
Walter,
Yes.
you want to get early morning and go to Walmart with me?
Not really.
Okay. No, I'll go by myself. It's fine. Oh, he's shaking.
Doom, doom, doom. It's been the same two representing, right? So,
I think so, yeah.
yeah. Well, they got the belt around their waist, so. What's the white dude's name? Is it Tasker? What's his name?
Which one?
The white dude.
Cutler James.
Cutler. He's the only one that doesn't fit too much. And they keep making him say goofy shit during promos.
Are you trying to make the point that he stands out because he's white?
No, because he's
The other three
goofy.
dudes black, he's white. Oh, he doesn't fit in.
He don't fit in because he's goofy. The other ones are serious. He always said, you ever watch them cut a promo? He always says some out of pocket shit. They all look at him like, what the fuck are you talking about? Damn! The fuck was that?
Hook of the leg from Slater only gets a 2 count on Lennox.
Bro, if they don't show a replay, Javon fucking cleared, like, holy shit.
Well, they showed a replay, but they showed the connection. They didn't show him flying.
Mm-hmm. Safe. That dude slid
Dion
like a
Lennox and
mofo.
Osiris Griffin representing Darkstate. Lennox tags in Griffin. Scoop Slater up, power slam from Osiris. Body on body. Here comes Javon Evans. Coup de grace to the back of Osiris Griffin. Dion Lennox grabs Javon, throws him to the outside. Referee trying to get some order back in here. But when you've got the numbers game like Darkstate does, it's always going to be tricky to have order.
Yeah, good luck with that, Ruff.
Leon Slater tags in Javon Evans. I think, I only know because they said tag on the TV.
Mm-hmm.
Shit's going so fast and furious that they can't even keep up with the action. Javon Evans springboarding from the ring apron to the announce table. Kick to Osiris Griffin. Face first into the stairs. Javon ducks the clothesline from Lennox. Take over to Harris. Drop kick from Javon. Drops Dion gets a 2.
To be young again, I couldn't even imagine trying to do all this shit.
Shit, me neither.
I wrestled the ground type game. I ain't do none of this shit.
Tagging to Leon Slater. Javon springboard into a head scissors takedown. Ducking Osiris Griffin. Double drop kick sends him to the outside. All of Darkstate on the outside. Slingshot cross bodies taking out all 4 men.
Bro, they don't even try to get distance, and they do, regardless. This looks like a commercial break spot.
Mm-hmm. You can always tell when they work a spot to be able to send it into a commercial break.
Mm-hmm. Damn, these two can fly. This shit is just crazy.
I'm telling you, man, they need the gold.
They really do.
If they don't do it here, they need it sooner rather than later, man, because these guys, that'd be the perfect cap on this partnership.
Mm-hmm.
Is having one TNA guy and one NXT guy as tag champs, whether it's the TNA tag champs or the NXT tag champs.
Mm-hmm. Which is, I don't know. I kind of sort of, I'm not the biggest Charlotte person, but I kind of wanted them to do that with Tessa and and Charlotte. They had the women's tag team. Oh my God, if I see this stupid ass Metro commercial one more time. With this dude in a grocery store.
Mm-hmm. I just had the same commercial. I'm not gonna lie though, the way the cart coasts into the cans and only one falls into his cart is slick.
Yeah,
and then you see it 10 times over 2 hours. It's like, I'm over it. This is why I don't watch regular television. I usually only watch streaming shit.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, now they gave me like a Make-A-Wish commercial that's fucking pulling on my heartstring.
Another purple commercial, but this one's a different one from the ones I've been seeing at least. And we're back inside the theater at Madison Square Garden as Darkstate is defending their titles against Javon Evans and Leon Slater.
It's November.
Javon Evans and Osiris Griffin in the ring right now.
It's November 20th. Have you watched Home Alone yet again?
No.
It's about to come, you know that.
They're actually doing a thing in Long Beach this weekend. I think it's on Friday or Saturday night, where Macaulay Culkin is actually going to be there for a Q&A of screening of Home Alone.
Oh, dope.
Like, if I didn't have to work, I was going to try and get tickets to go, dude. Get the opportunity to meet Macaulay Culkin.
Mm-hmm. They got a theater near me that's like 20 minutes from me that every other weekend they for $1 you can get to see like a classic movie. They're probably gonna make it Home Alone soon.
There you go.
Yeah.
You see, the Terrace Theater is like a concert type of theater. You know, they do performances and shit. Like, it's usually not like a movie type of thing.
Yeah.
But with this being a Q&A and everything, I guess they're going to get a screen in there and show the movie and then have him come out either before or after, do a Q&A and everything.
That's dope.
For real, dude. Like, Macaulay Culkin was such a part of my younger days. You know, Uncle Buck, Home Alone 2, My Girl, The Good Son.
Oh my God.
People sleep on The Good Son.
Dude, I cried my ass off on my girl, dude. The fucking
Don't
he
get
can't
me
see without
started. Don't get me started. I
he can't
still
see without
think,
his glasses.
yeah, that scene. Yes, exactly. When she walks in during the funeral, that shit is still like one of the hardest scenes to watch in movie history.
Mm-hmm.
And don't at me. Like, you try and watch that scene and not get tears in your eyes.
Hell yeah.
Nice crossbody from Leon Slater taking out Osiris, hooks the leg, gets two as we get back to the action and not Macaulay Culkin reminiscing. Look again
Well,
at that replay, the air he got.
well, we know he is a wrestling fan.
Shut it, Emmanuel. He needs his glasses. Javon Evans off the rope, flips over the springing kick to Osiris. Deion Lennox went for like a power slam, countered, Blue Thunder bomb from Leon Slater. Didn't even go for a pin because even Leon Slater at 21 knows the Blue Thunder bomb doesn't get a pinfall.
What are they doing?
Holy shit. Leon
No,
Slater just flew over Javon Evans, over the turnbuckle to the outside, taking out Deion and Osiris.
bro, he straight flipped over. That's crazy.
Jumping cutter there from Javon, goes up top here. Kick to Shaquan Sugars for good measure. Frog splash connects. Could this be it? Hook of the leg. There's one. Two. Osiris kicks out.
Bro, somebody call air traffic control. This dude's height with that 5-star frog splash.
Look at this again. Up over corkscrews, takes out the two legal men, and then that frog splash, thing of beauty, almost RVD like.
Dude, people should not be able to fly like this without buying a plane ticket.
Leon Slater now. Springboard catches Shaquan Sugars, but Osiris just takes him down with like a shoulder tackle kick combo.
Mm-hmm.
Double team power bomb. Lennox hooks the leg. There's one, two. Oh, miscommunication. Javon frog splashes his own partner.
That was
Tag
smart.
to Osiris.
Dude, that was smart by the Darkstate.
Has him up for the electric chair.
Doomsday
device. 1, 2, 3. That is it. Leon Slater gets pinned by Osiris Griffin. Darkstate retains. Nice Doomsday device, though.
I didn't expect Slater to be the one to get pinned, though. Not that it matters, but
it makes a little bit of sense on NXT television to protect the NXT talent, get the TNA talent pinned.
Mm-hmm.
If this match happened on Impact, I would expect Javon to get pinned and protect Leon.
Yeah. It does show Slater can be pinned, though, so whoever's coming up for that X Division title knows he's beatable.
Well, and Osiris beat him, so you would think that Osiris would be in line for a title opportunity. He just pinned the champion.
Yep, and it's all about no weight limits, no limits. So Evolve.
And Ren Sinclair with her cute little beanie. I love Ren.
Uh-huh. Does she still do those Wednesday
Yep,
updates?
every Wednesday. I always look forward to seeing her Wednesday videos and Thea's Chaotic Coffee Adventure videos. Both of them are freaking entertaining. They're talking about how Charlie Dempsey and the Invaders crashed TNA.
Yeah. Yeah, I wonder why Dempsey is like involved, and you couldn't even keep your own group together.
That's why she's rebuilding it as the Ren QCC.
Yeah.
I feel like Ren and Thea would be a good team.
Yeah. I wonder who else would join that though. Ren CC.
The Ren QCC.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why she hasn't tried to do Ren XT.
Right?
Like make that a t-shirt, WRENXT, Ren XT.
Mm-hmm.
The Ren QCC run Ren XT.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, if we go to Stand and Deliver, that's going to be my sign, damn it.
Mm-hmm. If they come up with that, they definitely stole something else from her.
Mm-hmm. Well, we've only got the main event match remaining.
This
And
flew.
then at 7:30 Pacific, 10:30 Eastern, simply predicting for NXT, or not NXT, AEW Full Gear. So we still have one more live stream tonight. Are you going to be part of that, or does your woman need you?
Yeah, she wants to go somewhere after that. That's why she keeps asking me how many more matches. Yep, I got the Cena thing again.
Mm-hmm. This one they're talking about the return at the Rumble.
Yeah.
Supposed to be out of action for a year, freaking came back after 4 months at the Garden.
Super, Cena strength. That's crazy, dude. I still can't believe he did that. I wonder who was originally supposed to win that Rumble.
Probably Trips.
Yeah.
Because that was the last one that got eliminated.
Mm-hmm.
So on Sunday, we're supposed to be having like it's a team member appreciation party, but it's basically our holiday party that they do every year.
Mm-hmm.
And they do like karaoke and shit. So one of the dudes was telling me, he was like, so you need to do karaoke. What song you going to do? And I'm like, bro, I don't do karaoke for free. I make people pay for that shit online. And he was like, you ought to do John Cena. My time is now. And I'm like, bro, if I'm doing John Cena, I'm doing basic thugonomics. What's up, Nick? Good to see you in the chat room. Hopefully you'll be joining us for Simply Predicting this evening.
Shadow Hill.
Nah, we're not playing games. We're doing a NXT watch long from this week's Gold Rush.
Shadow Hill look like he belonged in the Hawaii family, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, this dude's like an athletic nerd, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Dude, why is there so many football players that turn into wrestlers?
Right. Oh, he said, no, I meant your co-worker thinking you're going to sing without getting paid for it.
Uh, Dude, they could tease like Jericho's coming back since this guy's like a nerd and show like the save us like coded language like that, and then debut this dude instead of fucking Jericho. That'll like, you know how many people would get pissed? Look,
So
now
it's
that I said
official.
that, watch
Trick
them do
Williams
that.
and Miles Bourne next week. John Cena is going to announce the men's and women's Iron Survivor competitors.
Mhm.
Kalani Jordan defending the Knockouts Championship against Jordan Grace and Lei Yin Lee, the former Xia Lee.
Mm.
Fallon Henley versus Zarya for the Women's Speed Championship. Because Sol Ruca
Nice.
had to vacate the title, so we get a new speed champion next week.
Mm.
Laney Reed challenging Kendall Gray for the Evolve Championship. So we still have to find out if Jacy defeats Tatum tonight, but then Laney and Fallon could end up with championships next week also.
Oh yeah, huh? Oh shit, I didn't even think about that.
And now we're getting a look at Super Sean Legacy from Evolve. I know he's challenging for the men's Evolve Championship next week. I forget who against. I forget who the champion is because it's been so long since I watched Evolve.
I forget who the
I
champion
think
is.
it's that dude, Jackson Drake, is the Evolve champion from Swipe Right, the Vanity Project. Yeah. So Super Sean Legacy versus Jackson Drake next week for the Evolve Championship. Now, wherever Jackson Drake is, you know the Vanity Project will be there full force. But it's time for the main event.
Uh-oh.
Jayne and Tatum Paxley.
Man, they should do a story. Mandy Rose should come back and do a story. Is that this bitch tried to take my shit?
Right?
I don't know. That OF money is too good though.
Dude, I just saw an Instagram post from her. Her and Cora Jade were filming some like wrestling footage for their OF pages.
Wow.
Should be over just in time where I can heat up my dinner and eat before Simply Predicting with Noah.
Oh shoot.
Gonna eat me some frozen taquitos.
Yo, my kids love that shit.
Dude, a box of them at Walmart is like $4 and change.
And they come in a bunch of them shits too.
Yeah, you get like 20 of them in a box. That's like 3 meals for me.
Mm-hmm.
Or I bought the smaller 16 pack this time just because I knew I was going to be working Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
So that turns into 2 meals for me. I ate half of them for lunch, eat the other half for dinner.
There you go.
I usually give me a thing of queso dip, queso blanco, dip the
Mm-hmm.
taquitos into them,
Hell yeah.
and then I got a bag of cheddar sour cream chips to finish off the dip once I'm done
Mm-hmm.
with the 2 batches of taquitos. So,
So you set.
hell yeah. And then depending what time Simply Predicting gets off the air, I'll probably try to watch me a Christmas movie tonight, something that I'm going to review on my channel. So, because I don't know if you've been noticing, but my channel is back. I've been doing Renegades reviews.
Yeah, I'm getting all the notifications because I'm a member.
So, video resumes in 22, 21, 20 seconds. We'll probably get one commercial during the match.
Mm-hmm.
Sure. Check the signal.
Still kind of tripping at the fact that Logan Paul is in Series 1 of the LJN retro figures. You know?
Uh-oh. Look who's arguing.
Mm-hmm. I'm not going to watch you re-injure your leg and get put on the shelf for a year because of your pride.
True.
I'm a bad guy because I cared about you.
Oh. Mm-hmm. Just forget about it for now.
I could see Soul throwing in the towel, costing Zarya the speed title, and that be the first
Mm-hmm.
thing that breaks them up officially.
Yep.
Because you saw the way she shoved the towel into her.
Mm-hmm.
That's going to come back.
Yep. That's exactly what's gonna happen.
Mm-hmm. Tatum Paxley now out here with the culling. At least she's got a little bit of, equalizer with Fallon and Laney being out there for the fatal influence.
Mm-hmm. Okay, Mike Rome. Oh, Paxley's a dark, sexy one. Okay, you're good. I know. You're good. Nope, now it's a robot. No, I'll call the action until he gets back for now. Tatum, Paxley, Jacy, Jayne, bell rings. Collar and elbow tie up. Arm wrench by Paxley. Oh my god, Paxley's wearing all purple. JJ's gotta get happy. Roll over, take over in sync here as Paxley's holding onto her elbow. Her arm. She's got that thing wrenched in there. Jacy backing her up into the ring. Ooh, flat chap, Jacy. Ooh, Paxley chop exchanges here. Going back and forth. Ooh, Paxley gets out of the way of Jacy's. Jacy bounces her off the rope. Tatum Paxley jumps over her. Takedown by Jacy Jayne. Nip up. Arm drag. Paxley moves out of the way. Arm drag. Reversed by Jacy Jayne into a cover. Hooks the leg. One gets a 2 count. Paxley Tatum rolls it over and gets her own 2 count. Jacy Jayne kicking her, but Paxley grabbed her. Throws her leg down. Swing. Miss. Take over the head outs by Jacy Jayne there. Jacy Jayne able to run into the corner. Ooh! Kick by Paxley to the stomach. Paxley running. Whoa! Nice splash into the corner. Throws Jacy Jayne into adjacent corner. Fatal influence pulls Jacy out of the ring while Tatum Paxley was running towards her. Now she knocks Jacy Jayne into the rest of Fatal Influence. Now a moonsault off the apron. Nice. This is the commercial break spot.
Okay.
Yep. There you go. I knew they were going to set up a commercial. I was telling people Tatum Paxley's in all purple. You got to be like,
Hey, Zenta, how are you? I haven't heard from you in a long time, girl. Hopefully you're doing well.
She popped up in another stream, I think. I remember that name.
Yeah, Zenta was someone that I kind of connected with on X in the spaces, and then she like dipped and took like a social media break, a mental break. And as far as I know, she hasn't come back yet. So seeing her in here, I'm just glad to know that she's all right.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, now I'm getting that Grinch Walmart commercial.
I just got it now.
She said that she deleted X. To be honest, I don't know if I'd come back. I don't blame you. X is not made for everybody.
No, not at all.
You know, and I don't mean if I sound, you know, like derogatory, I'm not trying to, but just like some people, their mentality can't process X because people are too toxic there. So if you don't come back to X, I totally understand. Totally get it. There have been times I've thought about leaving X, but with this that we do, it's a good way to promote. That's pretty much the only reason why I stay there.
Yeah, me too, to be honest.
Tatum with a pinning attempt. Jacy kicks out. Jacy throwing punches, but Tatum blocks him, gets some of her own in there. Jacy with a face smash to Tatum, clothesline, hooks the leg, gets a 2 count. Tatum kicks out. I'm glad, Zenta. I'm glad that you've been better. But it's nice to know y'all still around here. You guys have been nice and kind. That's just who we are, Zenta. We try not to get caught up in the toxicity of the IWC. And you can find us doing all kinds of watch along streams. Nice Hurricane Rana there from Jacy to Tatum. We've actually got 3 watch alongs this weekend. We're doing House of Glory tomorrow, AEW Full Gear Saturday, and Jersey Championship Wrestling on Sunday.
The only toxicity I like is System of a Down.
Right? I'll be there probably tomorrow and for Full Gear. Cool. Unfortunately, I won't be there for either of the watch alongs as I have to work, but I should be off in time for Saturday shenanigans.
Obviously, Full Gear will be a topic.
You're right. Nice German suplex there from Tatum to Jacy. Tatum starting to get fired up here. Up and over. Goes for a shoulder thrust. Step up Inseguri. Missed completely. Jacy still sold the shit out of it, though. Spinning leg drop to the back of Jacy's head and neck. Hooks the leg. Gets a 2 count as Tatum.
He damn sure missed that.
That she didn't miss, though. That spin kick.
Dude, that's nice. Somersault leg drop.
Got to be careful, though, with the momentum they come down with. That could injure the opponent's neck. You don't want somebody like a Nia Jax doing that shit.
Hell no. You want to
go the smaller girls.
I would want to move towards the backward, make it look like you went to the shoulder, into the neck, but you really hit the shoulder.
Nice cannonball from Jayne to Tatum.
When Tony Storm does the move in the corner, I always say, since she's got a movie theme, if the opponent needs a stunt double, I'll volunteer every time.
Spinning fisherman buster off the top rope.
Damn.
Ooh.
And held on to it.
Gets a 2 count onto Jayne.
That was nice. That's innovative.
Izzy Dames sliding a chair to Tatum. Tatum shoving it back at her, saying, "No, I'm not going to cheat." Jacy rolls her up, gets 1, gets 2. Tatum kicks out. Laney Reed trying to get involved, but a baseball drop kick takes her out on the outside.
Dude, that
Jacy with a PK folds her in half.
That jumping knee Paxley did was awesome.
One, 2, kicked out of the encore. Jacy couldn't get her with her finisher. Jacy's in shock here.
Dude,
Fallon is in shock.
I didn't notice how green Jacy's eyes was until they just showed the camera like that. Those some nice eyes.
Laney Reed has the championship. Izzy
And
Dane clocks her, though.
I was gonna say, I don't think they'll be afraid to cheat.
Izzy throws the belt in again, trying to get Tatum to cheat. Tatum pushes it away. Jacy grabs it. Referee sees it. Got to be careful not to get DQ'd. Pushes Jacy off the ropes, rolls her up, gets two. Jacy kicks out, sends Tatum right out front. Oh, Izzy with the boot to Tatum.
Tatum, oh my God.
The calling just turned on her. Another encore. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3. The culling just turned their back on Tatum Paxley.
I knew they were gonna do that, but not that fast. Damn. You said she didn't fit. Oh man, Paxley, every time you get friends, man, that sucks.
And Tatum is crying.
Every time she gets friends. Dude, look at that though. She didn't even cover, like put her hand in her face. She took that kick full on. But Paxley, well, she fits a transitional champion. She don't have to get a long run. Not everybody needs a long run.
But that was her first title defense. Like, yo, come on. Give her a little something.
Yeah, now she's going to have to feud with Izzy. Well, that brings NXT to an end. That was a good ass NXT though. That does suck for Tatum. Every time she gets friends, it's just I feel bad for her, man.
Same. Well, that wraps up our watch along for NXT Gold Rush Week 1. Since you're still in the chat, Zenta, I don't know what you do or don't have still anymore, but this is where you can find me. If you have Instagram, you can find me at the Renegade JJ Williams, Casa D18 Studios. Yeah. The X accounts, I'm not going to read off to you because you deleted X. You made sure to state that. But if you have Instagram, feel free to add me there. Send me messages. Maybe we can have you come one week and join us on Saturday Shenanigans, where we talk about the week's worth of wrestling. It's kind of like the Spaces, but it's a little bit more inclusive. It's a tight-knit group of friends. No toxicity, no judgment. So if you want to get back into that sort of thing, you would be in a safe environment. For Walter, you can find him at walter.cruz.940. Rage of Wrestling on YouTube. X, of course. Do you even still check your Blue Sky?
No, I still have it, but every now and then, I feel like after the election, it kind of fell off, right? Blue Sky.
Pretty much, yeah. You're perfectly welcome, Zenta. It was nice being able to interact with you again through the chat room here. So thank you to everybody that joined us for this watch along. Again, 10:30 Eastern, 7:30 Pacific. Simply Predicting will be on these channels to discuss AEW Full Gear this weekend and our thoughts of that, letting us know what we think is going to happen there. I will be there. Walter will not. He's got stuff he's got to do with the missus. You know, as it's not even 7 o'clock for us here on the West Coast. So still time to go out and run errands and shit. But hopefully you will find us on those social media pages, and we will see you guys in about a half hour for Simply Predicting. Thank y'all for tuning in. Have a good night.
See you post taquitos.